Welcome to ClickMyProject. The abstract of this project is citation recommendation is an interesting, significant research area as it solves information overload in academy by automatically suggesting relevant reference for a research paper. Recently, with the rapid proliferation of information technology, research papers are rapidly published in various conferences and journals. This makes citation recommendation a highly important and challenging discipline. In this paper, we propose a novel citation recommendation method that uses only easily obtained citations relations associated data. The relational underlying this method is that if two citing papers are significantly occurring with the same citing papers, they should be similar to some extent. Based on the above relations, an association mining technique is employed to obtain representations of each citing papers from the citation's context. Then these papers representations are pairwise compared to compute similarities between citing papers for collaborating filtering. We evaluate our proposed method through 2 to 11 real-world dataset. Our experimental results demonstrate that the proposed method significantly outperforms the baseline method in terms of precision, recall, and F1 as well as MAP and MRR, which are metrics related to rank informations in the recommendation list, server list informations. And finally, load dataset. Dataset is uploaded in this models and calculate the dataset in this lost models, and finally produce the result. Now we start the demo of this project. Click this button. This one contains user list dataset. So you click the get dataset button. Dataset is opened. I select the user list dataset. For this form contains user list dataset. So click the button. This is the path of the user list dataset. And click the view data button. This is the dataset of the user list dataset. Click the next button. This one contains web service dataset. Click the get dataset button. I select the web service dataset. And this is the path of the web service, and click the view data button. This is the dataset of the web service dataset, and another one, click the next button. This form contains response time dataset. Click the get dataset button and open the response time dataset. This is the path of the response time dataset. Create column buttons. This button is used for create the another columns in the response time dataset. You have entered inside the already columns. Okay. So we remove the columns in the dataset. Click the drop button. Data is removed. And another one is click the next button. This one contains only the response time dataset. Click the response time dataset. And click the view data button. The response time data is calculated in this form and stored in this dataset. Click the next data button. This form contains a response time dataset. This is the overall valuations of the response time dataset, and click the update. Any information is updated in the response time. Click this button. Last one, click the next button. And finally click the load button. Insert the columns in the updated in this buttons. Click the rating calculations button for response time. Rating calculation is calculated by quality of services. Click the next button. Finally click the recommended button of the user list web services and response time. This is the overall calculated by the this form. This is the final graph of the web service recommendation based on quality of service evaluations. This is the proposed and this is existing. This graph shows easily calculate the quality of service. Finally end the project.